So Zach Morris will step in. It's a full house here at Springbrook Stadium, and we are underway with a fly ball deep out to right center field. It is back and gone.
Third of the season out of the leadoff spot.
He hit 2 yesterday at the very end of it. So Alex Stone, today's Duke catcher.
Duke has this weekend.
This Duke team looks a lot different than it did a year ago with guys like Zach Morris and Bet. Heartbeat of this team. Ground ball over to short. That's Ty Dooley. Coastal turns 2. That's a much-needed play right there.
Really, really nice breaking ball down in the zone.
Today's second baseman, Zach Beach at first, and Caden Bodine. All the buzz around him behind the plate. High pop-up, foul ground. Beach by the dugout, and he'll make the play. Just enough room. Coastal gets out of the top of the first, but hello, Zach Morris. Antonacci goes down on 3 pitches high.
Much heavier when you're in the box.
Blake Bar slide into that hot corner. 2-0, little jam shot, floater, left side, moving over Wallace Clark. Can't make the play. Ball's on the ground. Barthel never stopped running. He's at second.
Anticipating maybe even a bunt for an opportunity. But watch Wallace go. He almost overruns it. That's exactly what he does. He's almost got to go back behind.
Barthel gets a double out of it. Now it's Derek Bender who flies his first pitch to center. That's Devin Obi back to make the catch for out number 2. Let's go through Duke defensively. Making win. Bodine, the Sun Belt freshman of the year last year, went to the Cape Cod Baseball League and
2 of the best in the country on board today with Stone and Bodine. But
Bodine goes to center field. That ball drops. Barthel around third, and Coastal has tied it up. And now it's returning player Graham Brown who fouls off the first pitch at 93.
Can't pitch around Bender because Bodine, who just picked up his 4th RBI, can beat you really.
Just gets a piece of it and stays alive. And cut down on that swing and miss. And he takes one to shallow left center that drops in. Back-to-back singles for Coastal Carolina. Graham Brown is on with a 2-out hit. First pitch of this one. Ball gets behind Stone. Bodine moves up to third. Brown to second. A Sun Belt first-teamer.
Yeah.
Weaver 3-1. Payoff. Beach swings and misses, and Weaver gets him on the strikeout.
Locked up to 22 miles per hour. He goes, that was the first. You'll get there.
High fly ball, shallow in right. Brown's under it. And that is 2 high pop-up outs. For Duke on Friday, it was
What about them as a sleeper? I got an All-American in Devin Taylor. Getting to see him here in Conway this weekend. It's unbelievable as well.
Hoosiers look good. That's going to be another routine fly ball out in right center field. Dean Mijos running over to make the play, and the inning comes to a close. 3 flyouts. Top 25 matchup.
So going from being that back end.
2-1. That ball's hit foul. In his start, pitch. It was Andrew Healy getting the start.
Seen this week, they haven't needed him.
Their closer, freshman closer from last year, now a sophomore.
Man, these guys have been so impressive, even just from a physicality standpoint.
That's a lazy fly ball over to Bravo at first base. He puts it away, no problem. And the first 2 Chanticleers, and is just looking more powerful at the plate, coming for his second year with Coastal Carolina. Big hole open on the left side of the infield. 2-2 pitch on Dooley, and he flies it out to left center, right where Obi was playing. A few steps to his right, makes the catch, and the Chanticleers go down in order. And the fans showed up in droves for that first game against George Mason. Pitch out. 2-strike pitch. Johnson check swing. Slow contact. Little miscommunication there. Beach back to Lynch. He doesn't put his foot on the bag. Johnson reaches. There was some hesitation between Beach.
As you can see, hard 90 right out of the box. You'd like to in that situation.
Second hit of the ball game for Duke. Clark puts a bunt down. Lynch to first base. Nice, easy throw. And Morris this weekend now with 3 home runs.
Morris, I think you're right. Rescripted.
Lynch. His pitch is fouled off. That's been a little depleted. Some off-season injuries. There's a high fly ball to left center. This will stay in the yard. Books under it. and will put it away for out number 2.
It's huge.
Ben Miller goes into orbit. Hello, goodbye. Duke back on top. Power throughout this weekend. Stone lays off up high. Blue Devils a 3-1 lead. Stone fly ball out to center. Long run for Mijos in front of the wall. He's right there, leaps up and can't get it. Stone is at second base. He will stop there with a 2-out double off the center field wall. Working on that receiving to be even better than it already is. Line drive into left field by Bravo. That's down for a hit. Stone being waved in. The throw is cut off. And Duke scores one more here in the top of the third. 4-1 Blue Devils.
Almost immediately.
3-1 is hit high in the air. Graham Brown in right field. He'll make the catch. So payoff pitch. Outside, he works a walk.
On Friday, we talked about talent as well, so the earlier you can get in that pen, the better.
1-0 pitch. Hard hit ground ball up the first base line. Bender gets hit in the elbow on that first pitch, up and in. And you could hear that from all the way up here.
Man, I'm worried that it may have gotten me.
You could hear the contact from up here in the booth, and that was more in on the hands than the elbow. And those are
jumps into the right-handed batter's box.
Runners take off. Pitch is a called strike. Throw down to third. Antonacci is tagged out.
Lower to the plate. He didn't slide step. It's just
right-hander's first pitch low and away. Third right now is the difference. In there for a called strike.
Might be a little bit of a slight.
Ground ball over to third. Antonacci, it skips up on him. Throws to first base. Obi beats it out. We know he's got that speed. Antonacci just committed the first error at third base. Ground ball right side over the glove of Barthel into right field. Had a long run. Now playing right field today. Easy throw over to second base for Ellison.
He's a freak, right? Like before the season with Darren Vaughn on ACC Baseball D1. You can't not have him on the field. He's such a competitor.
Little chip shot, just foul. Right pitch. Johnson hard hit ground ball over to short. Snagged by Dooley. Throw to second is in time.
Bad pitches away. It's been a great at bat.
Look back over at first base. Pack picked off over at first. Beach puts the tag on. Umpires head to the replay room.
I mean, it's a fantastic move. Chris Pollard was out of the...
Well in the dirt, blocked by Bodine. And Walt
was looking to fill with Mooney gone at the top of the lineup.
Looked at low, throw down to second base, and now they have Clark in a rundown. Beach puts on the tag. And the inning, we'll see it again. Yeah, not a balk. Throw down over to second base.
I don't know. 50 plants where I like my job up here way more than those guys down there.
Exactly.
They've been great all weekend.
Exactly. 2-strike pitch. Bouncer off the glove. Over to second base. Barthel has it. Quick throw to first. And the inning is over. 8 average. 3-1 has flown the other way. Talking with Gary Gilmore. The 8 a year ago, you cut down on those strikeouts, and that average is going to get a lot higher. 175 out to the road in right center field. 1-1 pitch. He skies it right side. We'll see if Gracia or Morris have enough room. They don't. It's out on the berm. Never caught one.
I got good vibes, man.
Off goes Brown. Beach fouls it away. I'll tell you what, if the screen was... Ball gets away from Bravo. Brown moves up to second. Base was a strike. 2-1 pitch now. High fly ball to deep right. Gracia before the wall, and he's got enough room to make the catch. Plenty deep enough to bring Brown home. It'll be a sac fly for Books, and Coastal cuts this deficit down to 2. 7 doubles. Payoff. Behind him. His first time up. And count that amount of times on 2 hands.
Yeah, I can't help myself. It's right there on the platter.
Yeah. Just misses. Off goes Mijos. Pitch a called strike. Throw down by Stone. Mijos slides in. He's safe.
And right now, to me, he's almost like a C guy. He's not varying. Look, these have been great, gritty at-bats.
His 24th pitch of the inning is inside. Good take by Dooley. Like Johnson possibly made contact. We didn't hear anything.
So how does that work?
Call was a foul ball.
Bodine immediately knew it.
Another two-strike pitch. Off go the runners. Pitches high. Throw down by Stone. Mijos is there. 2-2. Antonacci lifts it to right center field and deep. Obi turns his back at the wall. He makes the catch. If that affects him at all, line drive into left field by Miller. He's got his third hit today. Two singles, or excuse me, this is going to be a double as he gets into second base to go.
Quickly, he gets out of the box. By the way, he doesn't get all of this, but like we talked about, what offensively they're teaching right now at Duke. Bat head is in the zone for centuries, and especially early in counts.
Get the other way foul. Stone bat. An average well over 300. Fly ball out to center. Mijos back. Makes the catch. Miller with plenty of time to move up to third base, so an insurance run. 9. Ellison two-strike pitch. Bravo skies it high. Right side, Beach at first base. He'll make the catch. Lazy fly ball over to second. Barthel back. He makes the catch. Inning over, and Oliver Ellison is fired up.
An unbelievable baseball conference, first and foremost.
So much talent all together at once. Ground ball, it'll go against the shift, but right there is Morris to scoop it up. Close play at first, and Bodine beats it out. 2-1. Brown skies it high to straightaway center. Obi makes the catch. A little bit easier than his catch to end.
Coastal, keep the inning rolling.
There's that first strikeout. A breaking ball gets Obi swinging. Down on strikes all game.
Now we have to make something very important clear.
3-1 pitch from Ellison in the gap, right center field. Long run off the wall. Winslow has extra bases, a two-hit ball game. That ball gets away. It'll be.
That's right. I'm trying to.
That's a lose-lose right there.
Difficult job than we do.
Ground ball hit sharply over to third. Antonacci backhands. He'll stand up. Won't have a play. Freshman team. And he gets a hold of one down the right field line, over toward the wall, and it's off the wall. Winslow is going to score. Johnson over to third. It's an RBI double for Wallace Clark, and Duke gets one back. That door down and bring down a few more here.
We're going to get another look back at that check swing. Clearly break.
Swing and a miss. Pops it back into the seats.
Out, but they head back to the lifeblood, or the lifeline, as you mentioned, Romano.
Coastal's lineup, we might not need to see him this weekend. Slow ground ball right side. Bravo back to Romano. Top of inning number 3. Mijos check swing and a breaking ball low. He holds.
Does Will Smith respond in his second inning of work?
Two strikes. Check swing. He goes around. Count on Obi. Ground ball over to short. They'll have a chance at it. Dooley goes to second. Back to first. They turn it. Line drive into left center. Base hit. Antonacci's first to Duke last year. That ball's high and gets away from Stone. Antonacci over to second. Inning number 3. Fastball. 2 strikes. Way outside behind Stone, and off goes Bender. Payoff pitch misses. Ball comes here next weekend. Payoff pitch. Albright takes it the other way down the line. Fair ball. Right on the line. It's going to be a hard hit single. 0-1.
Side, then they throw away and they shoot it the other way. I'm like, they're going to move defensively. Let's
I think less than 0%.
Yeah,
if you can get less than 0.
Go with that.
There's a bunt back up to pitcher. He throws to first, makes the play. Wow, what a save by Bodine. 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Fastball up and in. Miller fans through it. Bielenson 0-2, up high. Inning. 2-2. Books charges that to left. In the air, Albright back on the warning track, tracks it down.
Duke single season appearance record.
Mijos goes the other way and deep. Gracia back, and he'll make the catch on the warning track. Baseball works such a long season, right? And things change so quickly. Fantastic job in this game. Stone reaches out, fly ball right side. Bodine to the dugout, runs out of room. Hinkle working from the stretch. Bravo hits it on the inside part of his bat. Beach over by the wall. He slides and can't make the catch. Now it's Gracia who's fouled. 0-1 pitch. Gracia fouls it off. Arica. Fly ball left side. Books by the line. Can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. He overran it.
Because there's so much sideways spin on that baseball. And as it gets up above.
1-2 on Gracia. Someone can emerge. That goes in. Payoff. Gracia battle. Payoff again. Inning over. Trevor Hinkle strikes out the side in the top of the 9th inning. 6 walks so far tonight. That's in the 3. Here he comes, 3-1. Antonacci rolls it over to second base. Easily picked up. Throw to first. Chanticleers down to their final out. Dangerous Derek Bender on deck if they can get there. 0-2. High and out, 2-2. Down goes Barthol, and Duke comes to Conway, and they sweep baseball at the beach with 3 wins. They take down Coastal 5-3 on